She thinks you're harmless. She laughs at your jokes. She says, "You're not like other guys." And before she knows it, she's completely obsessed with you. But here's the truth she never saw coming. The moment she underestimated you, you had already won. If you want to know how smart seducers pretend to be innocent, funny, even clueless while pulling women into emotional addiction, then watch this video until the very end. Because today I'm revealing a strategy that goes beyond attraction. This is about invisible control. By the end of this video you'll understand how to create emotional dependency without looking dangerous. Bypass resistance by acting like you don't care. Use humor, silence, and unpredictability to trigger obsession. And most importantly, you'll learn how to make her fight for your attention, even if she thinks you're just being silly. Think of a magician. Not the flashy kind with fireworks. The real one. The quiet man in the corner who says nothing, but somehow makes you give him your watch and your trust. That's the energy of this seduction strategy.
Welcome to the Manipulator channel. My name is Hector Conde. Here you will learn about psychological manipulation, strategic coldness, influence, and social dominance. Stay with me until the end of this video.
You don't dominate her with presence. You dominate her with absence. You don't chase. You disappear just enough. You don't fight for her. You confuse her. And in that confusion, obsession grows. Let me break this down. Most men go wrong because they try too hard. Too intense. Too available. Too jealous. But the smartest players? They do the exact opposite. They offer emotional safety. They're fun, soft, non-threatening. But at the same time they are scarce, hard to read, hard to keep. This creates a loop inside her brain. He makes me laugh, but he ignores my texts. He says I'm cute, but never compliments me twice. He's nice, but I don't know if he even likes me. This contradiction is what keeps her addicted. And here's the secret. Her mind needs to resolve that confusion. But it never does. And until it does, you stay in her head. You don't dominate her emotions. You make her chase her own answers inside the cage you built. A woman doesn't fall for you. She falls for the version of herself she becomes around you. The best seduction looks like innocence and feels like confusion. Obsession is not caused by love. It's caused by uncertainty. Now that you understand the principle, it's time to make it real. In part 2, I'll show you exactly how to apply these triggers in real situations. What to say. What to do. And most importantly, what not to do. Let's continue. She checks her phone. No message from you. And somehow, that silence says more than 100 compliments ever could. Welcome to the art of passive dominance. Here's how to use that power in real life. Technique 1, delayed response theory. Want to make her think about you non-stop? Then never respond immediately. Responding fast means, I was waiting. Responding slow means, I have a life. But here's the trick. Don't ignore her. That feels fake. Instead, reply after a pause. Just long enough to create anticipation. If she texts you in the morning, reply after lunch. If she calls at night, text back in the morning. If she sends a story, wait before reacting. Sometimes don't react at all. Every second of delay makes her brain work harder to decode you. And the more she thinks, the more she invests. Technique 2, disarm with playfulness. Don't compliment her looks. Compliment her weirdness. Say things like, you're kind of annoying but in an addictive way. You look like trouble. I like trouble. This triggers a paradox. You're interested but not impressed. You become a challenge. A puzzle. And puzzles are addicting. Technique 3, strategic absence. One day skip her stories. Don't react. Don't view them. Let her wonder. Did I do something wrong? Is he losing interest? Then come back the next day with something casual. Hey, I saw this and thought of you. She feels seen. And confused. That's the hook. Every silence is a seed of obsession. Don't give her attention. Give her withdrawal. Disinterest is the new seduction. Now that you know how to use silence, humor, and unpredictability, it's time to learn how to protect your power. Because the moment she figures you out, the magic is over. Now in part 3 of this video, I'll teach you how to stay mysterious forever. Let's finish this. The moment she knows exactly how you feel, the game ends. That's why you need a final weapon. Controlled ambiguity. She must feel something is missing. She must feel like there's always more of you to discover. Because the human mind can't crave what it already fully understands. But it obsesses over what it can almost touch, but never hold. Technique 4. Reveal slowly, then retreat. Every time she opens up, don't mirror with equal vulnerability. Instead, give her one real story, a childhood memory, a failure, a scar. Let her feel the depth. Then switch back to something light. Make her chase your layers. Never give it all away. Technique 5. Silent validation. Sometimes she'll try to impress you. Don't feed her ego with compliments. Just pause. Look at her. Hold eye contact. Smile, slightly. That silence says, I see you. And it drives her crazy. Because silence forces her to guess what you meant. And that guessing turns into craving. Technique 6. The fade-out comeback. Every few weeks, vanish. No explanation. No drama. Just distance. Then return like nothing happened. This resets the dynamic. It reminds her that she never owns you. And every return feels like a reward she didn't earn. That's when she becomes loyal. To the unpredictability. To the mystery. To the emotional high she can't reproduce elsewhere. You don't need to chase women. You need to become the question they can't answer. Mysterious men aren't born. They're built, one controlled silence at a time. Leave her thinking. Not satisfied. If you made it this far, you're not just watching a video. You're building a weapon. But remember, seduction isn't about being fake. It's about being strategic with your truth. Use this power wisely, or you'll burn bridges instead of building obsession. If this changed your view on attraction, comment below. I am the unanswered question. Subscribe. Turn on notifications. And remember, it's not about being loud. It's about being unforgettable.
Subscribe to the channel now so you don't forget, and check out the links in the description. There are some very special things for you that will give you the power to accelerate up to 10 years of progress in your life in just a few months. Check it out now.